Long ago, in a world of blood and battle, one man stood above all others, Conan. Born to a village destroyed by the ruthless warlord Thulsa Doom, Conan watched as his family was slaughtered. Taken as a slave, he spent years working in chains, his body growing strong with each blow, his will unbroken by the harsh labor. But no chains could hold a true warrior. Finally freed, Conan embarks on a quest for revenge. He's joined by Valeria, a fierce and skilled warrior, and Kara, an expert archer with deadly precision. Together, they cross deserts, ruins, and fight against monsters and dark magic, taking on Doom's fanatical cult. Thulsa Doom is no ordinary warlord. He's a master of dark sorcery and commands his followers with godlike power. His words can control armies, and his magic is a weapon feared by kings. Conan knows that defeating Doom won't be easy, but he has the strength and the will to face this monster. Along the way, Conan encounters Saphira, a rogue with a dangerous charm and sharp blades. She's full of secrets, and while she offers help, Conan wonders if he can trust her. Does she fight beside him, or is she hiding her own agenda? This is a story of vengeance, destiny, and the fight for freedom. Conan will carve his name into legend, no matter what stands in his way. Conan the Barbarian, a battle for survival, honor, and revenge. Steel is strong, but flesh is stronger. In an age of darkness and legend, where kingdoms fall and empires rise by the sword, Conan stands alone, a force of unrelenting strength and fierce will. Far to the south, a new shadow rises. Mirana, the Serpent Queen, an ancient sorceress devoted to the serpent god Set, has seized control of the land. She enslaves cities, spreads fear, and uses dark rituals to drain the life from her enemies. Her armies crush all who oppose her. Her monsters raid the land, and her grip tightens on the world. But rebellion stirs. Sabine, a fearless warrior who escaped Mirana's chains, leads the charge. With sharp wit and unmatched courage, she unites the oppressed into an uprising against the Serpent Queen's tyranny. Conan's journey brings him new allies. Sirah and Kira, albino twins with a haunting appearance, once served as Mirana's deadly enforcers. Now, with their enchanted blades and unshakable bond, they fight for redemption beside Conan. Their unmatched battle skills are crucial in the fight against the Serpent Queen. In the wild forests, Conan meets Tiberius, the powerful leader of a tribe of bears. With their strength and primal wisdom, these mighty creatures lend their power to the rebellion, forming an unexpected yet unstoppable alliance. The final confrontation takes Conan and his allies to Mirana's obsidian temple, where steel clashes with sorcery and the fate of the world hangs in the balance. The chains of tyranny will break, heroes will rise, and Conan's legend will burn bright. Conan and the Serpent Queen, a tale of rebellion, redemption, and the unyielding will of a barbarian. This is Conan's time. This is the Age of Heroes. In a world where ancient relics lie hidden in forgotten kingdoms, one name strikes fear into all: Conan. A warrior of unmatched strength, Conan has battled countless foes. Now, the call of adventure leads him to the dangerous seas, where a new enemy rises from the depths. To the west, Sonya, the Pirate Queen, commands the Sapphire Coast. Ruthless, cunning, and fearless, she leads a fleet of pirates who terrorize the waves. With sharp wit and sword skills, Sonya is a force to be reckoned with. But even she cannot escape the rising darkness lurking in the watery depths. The high priest of Dagon, Jarathoth, a sorcerer who controls sea creatures, threatens all who sail. His magic summons horrors from the deep, destroying cities and turning the ocean into a nightmare. Conan, driven by a thirst for treasure and glory, teams up with Sonya, forming a powerful yet uneasy alliance. Sonya is a fierce warrior who seeks revenge against Jarathoth. Alongside them is Captain Marin Valis, a royal marine with a deep hatred for pirates. She holds a grudge after her defeat by the Pirate Queen. Strong-willed and determined, Marin's leadership is crucial, though her resentment may jeopardize their mission. Finally, Sarah, a mysterious navigator, joins their journey. Her wisdom and maps guide them through perilous waters. But does she carry a hidden agenda in the shadow of the sea? Together, they sail toward the Black Isle, where Jarathoth's dark temple awaits. Conan and his allies must battle sorcery, monsters, and treachery to determine the fate of the ocean. Conan and the Pirate Queen, a tale of revenge, power, and the clash of wills between man, magic, and the sea.
In a world overcome by darkness and terror, Conan, the legendary barbarian, joins the fight against a great evil that threatens everything. The Lich King, Malakar, brings a new wave of fear to the land. But hope is not lost. A powerful alliance forms to stop the undead. Heroes from across the land unite to face the Lich King's horde in the Silver Crusade. Leading the charge is Teresa, the Elven Ranger General. With great skill, ferocity, cunning, and determination, she commands the crusade against Malakar. Her drive to stop the Lich King makes her a fierce leader. Valda, a powerful fire sorceress, joins the crusade, bringing the destructive force of flame alongside her arcane intellect. Though she's haunted by past regrets, her fiery magic is crucial in the battle against the Lich King. The Lich King's army is terrifying. Skeletons rise from the earth, with their endless legions marching to war. Flesh giants tower over the battlefield, crushing anything in their path. Necromancers raise the dead, using their dark powers to fight for Malakar. And the Death Knights, once noble warriors, now serve the Lich King, twisted and bound to his will. Old friends join Conan in his quest. Sira and Kira, newly made blue paladins, fight alongside Teresa. Once followers of the Serpent Queen, they joined Conan to rebel against her. Now they use their enchanted blades to fight against the Lich King's undead. From the barren tundra, Ragnar, a polar bear champion, joins the crusade with his warband of fierce fighters. Their village was destroyed by Malakar's monsters, but the polar bears remain strong. With the power of his ancestors and the heart of a warrior, Ragnar and his bears stand with Conan seeking revenge against the monsters. Together they march to Malakar's Black Citadel for the final battle. Above the citadel, an undead dragon, summoned by the Lich King's dark magic, flies. The fate of the world is at stake as Conan and his allies face blizzards, magic, and endless hordes of enemies. Conan and the Lich King. A story of vengeance, redemption, and the strength to fight against the darkness. In a land where the desert takes the weak, Conan the Barbarian faces a new enemy. Drawn into the vast, unforgiving sands, Conan meets Muad'Dib, a powerful leader who wants to free the desert from its tyrannical rulers. Together they must bring down an empire, but the road to victory is dangerous. The empire is led by Emperor Salazar, a ruler driven by fear and greed. He controls the desert with a legion of battle-hardened warriors, drawn from the worst prisons. His grip on the land is tight, and he crushes anyone who dares to stand against him. As Conan and Muad'Dib work to defeat the Empire, they soon discover that Salazar's power is much stronger than they imagined. The Emperor's rule is supported by Rakad the Tyrant and his army of dark enforcers. This cruel, greedy warlord has grown rich by taking what the desert offers, and he uses violence to keep his power. The desert is his kingdom, and he will do anything to keep it. In the shadows, Althea the Veiled leads a group of witches with dark magic. These witches control the fate of those who live in the desert. Their true purpose is a mystery, but their power is strong and spreads across the land, creating chaos. The desert is both an enemy and an ally. Muad'Dib commands a group of fierce desert warriors. Trained from birth to survive in the harshest conditions, they fight with deadly skill, using blades and riding the great sandworms into battle. Their bravery is famous, and they charge into combat like a storm. With the help of these warriors, Conan and Muad'Dib have a chance to fight back. Together they will battle the Emperor, his warlord, and the witches. Their fight will decide the future of the desert and all who live there. Conan and the Sandworms, a story of survival, power, and betrayal in a world ruled by tyrants, witches, and the unforgiving desert.